Why couldn't they at least be like Michael Jordan?
Wow.
Black male athletes who enter predominantly white organizations also through parity, or what Linda Tucker calls blackface mentoring, which Tucker argues is enacted by whites as a way of managing their fear and frustration and fascination with black men. I also witnessed colleagues parroting the dialect in football victory dances enacted by some black athletes. White men's performance of black masculinity allowed the former to try and to wear and then discard black men. In addition, when some of my colleagues wanted to convey an aggressive or menacing stance at work, or invoke fear or boast about an achievement, they would perform and embody the language and physical positioning that they would observe and hear from African American athletes on the television. Verbal rants like, quote, "you the man," quote, "and where you be," were often uttered as a form of achievement, but this is also a form of parody. These examples also illustrate that portions of black men's speech and physical expressions are taken and constructed as foolery, and a game in which their disjointed parts are used to equal the sum of what black men are supposed to be. Performing black men, even though they are physically invisible in work, illustrates how for some white colleagues, how they construct and embody black masculinity, a display which contributes to the marginalization of black men in society. Similarly, professional collegiate team names such as the Indians and the Redskins were sometimes the team mascot for these teams dress up as a menacing Indian, tomahawk in tow, uphold revisionist accounts depicting Native Americans and other marginalized groups in America as dangerous, while actually minimizing the brutality inflicted upon these groups at the hands of the European settlers. In ending, although certainly the issue of invisible black men in the workplace exists and yet they enter through sports, I also found that Asian bodies, visible in highly skilled jobs, but they also are constructed through sports in a very different way. So although black men and their bodies may be targeted by certain sports, I found that Asian bodies are often constructed as not being part of the American ideal body type. So in ways in which black men can be parodied, Asian men in the workplace, I found in my research through sports, sports are used sometimes with them to construct them as lesser employees, and in some cases, not all, it minimized them getting promotions. I'll add by saying that in other sorts of work environments, in fact, Varda Wasserman, she studies the Israeli army, and although it's a different type of workplace, she finds that, unlike some of my research, that Israeli military men, they express their positive masculinity by blacking up. Okay? And this is seen to enhance their status as military leaders. Okay? And I'll end it at that.